It is December 1st, and that means the official December Reading Challenge has started here at our house. How do you keep your kids reading in the month of December? Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Kari. I love to share tips and hints on how to raise healthy, happy, creative kids and families. Well, it's December. That means the December Reading Challenge has started here at our house. 15 years ago, I was racking my brains trying to figure out how to get my kids to keep reading in the month of December, and thus the Reading Challenge was born. At first we did this, we decided that we wanted to read the number of the next year. So I'm filming this in 2022. So this year we want to read 23 pages by January 1st. So at first when we started doing this, our whole family, we thought there's no way we could read that many pages. So our whole family kept track of all of the numbers of the pages we read. And we were barely able to do it. Well, the next year, my parents had moved in with us, and so we decided, my dad was a voracious reader, and so we decided, let's challenge Grandpa to see our whole family against Grandpa. And he beat us hands down by the middle of the month. So what is the challenge and how do you do it? So every year I print out a little card that looks like this. Has the number, has the year, and then on this you can see there are numbers. So for every page you read, we don't keep track of pages per day. We keep track of how many books you've read, and you write down on the back the title of the book and how many pages. When you finish a book, that's when you can color the numbers in. As we were doing this as a family, we would hang all of these on the wall. There were 8 of us in the house, and so we all hung these up, and all of us against Grandpa. Over the years, we have taken this, instead of all of us against Grandpa, because he won 2 or 3 years in a row, after our kids started getting older and reading more, we started doing groups. Like we would match up siblings or a parent and a child and have a team, and each team had one of these cards. Super fun, very motivating to have this on the wall and to be able to mark those off. How many pages have you read? And so you'll have to decide. It was never fair when Dad came home and said, oh, I finished reading Moby Dick, and got to color in 2 or 3 of the numbers. He'd read, 500 or 600 pages. So you'll have to decide how you're going to do that at your house. But this is so motivating. We also give a prize, and it used to be a trip to Barnes & Noble with a gift card. Now we do Amazon because everybody loves Amazon. Last Sunday in November, we gathered together as a family, and our kids are all scattered now, so we do it on Zoom. But we meet together and everyone shares what books they're maybe thinking about reading. And that way it motivates other people. Maybe you want to read the same book, or maybe you forgot about a book and somebody reminded you. So that's a fun thing we do every November, the last Sunday. We get together and share what books. Now, in our house, you can totally listen to books. And audiobooks are fabulous. We do have a rule at our house that you can't listen faster than 1.5. You can speed up how fast you listen to audiobooks. And we had kids that were just flying through books, but anyway, we had to put a limit on that. This has just been one of the fun December traditions that we love, and we still do it. Our kids are grown and married, and we still love doing this and seeing who's gonna win and win the prize. So anyway, I hope this helps you and gives you some ideas, and maybe if you'd like, if you want a copy of this chart, I'll list it down below, and that way you can fill it in and print one out for everybody. So anyway, I hope that helps. Have a fun time. Bye. Okay, one more thing. I totally forgot. When the contest is over, so as soon as somebody wins, and I think the earliest we've ever had someone do it is December 8th. Crazy. We couldn't get them to do anything else but read books, which was awesome. But at the end of the contest, whoever has read, we wait till the end, and on New Year's Eve, that's usually when we have everyone gather together again, and we present the gift card to the winner. But we also have everyone share the books that they read and kind of give us a short book report, especially when kids were younger. We had a lot of book reports, nothing too hard or fancy, but we would do, and we love doing book commercials around the table. We would just, every night of the week, it seems like we needed to have a discussion. And so we'd have someone give us a book commercial, and they would get to tell us all about their favorite book. More on that later. That's a whole nother story. So anyway, we will, also, I am going to put the card, this, down below, but I'm going to extend it for like 10 years, just in case your family really gets excited and wants to do this. So anyway, it's lots of fun. Our family it's kept our family reading during the holiday, which is fabulous. So I hope that helps. Really, I think this is the end.